Boffin and Mrs. Boffin confirmed.
This brings us round, my dear, to the question of whether there's to be any new go-in for fashion.
I'll tell you what I want, Noddy. I want society.
Fashionable society, my dear.
Yes, yes, we have come into a great fortune and we must act up to it.
I suppose we must.
When I say live like our means, without extravagance, and be happy. Law must be when I think of myself in a light yellow chariot and pair with silver boxes to the wheel.
Oh, you were thinking of that, was you, my dear?
Yes, and 2 bay horses tossing their heads, stepping higher than the trot along wise with you and me leaning in back, grand as 9pence. Oh my!
Any other views?
I really have been thinking, both early and late, of the girl who was so cruelly disappointed by both her husband and his riches. Don't you think we might have her to live with us?
Never much thought of the way of doing it. Why, what a thinking steam engine this old lady is. And she don't know how she does it, and neither does the engine.
And last but not least, I have taken a fancy. You remember dear little John Harmon before he went off to school. Now that he's beyond all use of the money and it's come to us, I would like to find some orphan boy and adopt him and give him John's name and provide for him. Say it's only a whim.
Oh, but I don't say so. I should be a beast if I did.
That's as good as to say you agree. That's good and kind of you, Noddy. I like you, too. Don't it begin to make you feel pleasant already, knowing that a child's life will be made brighter and happier from poor, dear little John's own money?
Yes. And it's been a pleasant thing this many and many a year to know that you are Mrs. Boffin.
They would be, to sagely knowing eyes, a hopelessly unfashionable pair. These 2 ignorant and unpolished people have guided themselves so far in their journey of life by a sense of duty and desire to do right. 10,000 weaknesses and absurdities might be detected in the breasts of both, but even their late employer, old Mr. Harmon, whose hard, wrathful, and sordid nature had wrung as much work out of them as could be got, for as little money as could be paid, was certain that these 2 people, surviving him, would be trustworthy in all things, from greatest to least. For evil often stops short at itself and dies with the doer of it, but good never. So even while the old master raged at them and reviled them, he had written their names down in his will.